Well, here it is, Saturday afternoon. I said I'd never do it, but I'm going to eat on camera. Because I'm hungry. I had to deliver some stuff that I sold. So, on the way home, I'm about halfway home right now. I scraped up $10 that I had stashed in my phone. I think I get it from my mother one time. I forgot I even had it. I stash it in the phone, behind the phone in the phone case, just for emergencies. So, $10. And I was starving. I think the last time I ate was, I don't know, about 5 o'clock this morning. I was feeling a little woozy. So I wasn't even sure I could get a Big Mac and fries and Coke for $10. So I pulled in a Walmart parking lot and I downloaded the app, the McDonald's app. And they had it was confusing, sort of, some kind of deal with the Pittsburgh Penguins or something. Anyway, Big Mac, fries, and a Coke, a big Coke. It was $5.98. So I thought that was pretty good. Got a Big Mac here. They don't seem to look as big as they used to. I don't think they are. Anyway. $5.98 was a pretty good deal, I guess. I think Big Macs are pretty good. Feel better already. I'm not diabetic, but sometimes if I don't eat, I get woozy. This is pretty good. Nasty. It's nice out here. This is one of my favorite spots to pull off, eat, take a break. It's right on Mountain Run Road. No noise, can't hear the traffic. Nice and quiet. Maybe see some turkey or some deer, maybe. I really like Big Macs. Whoppers are good. Wendy's. I like Wendy's. I think when it comes right down to it, if I had to pick, it would probably be a Big Mac. And McDonald's has the best fries, in my opinion. There's a nice stream over here. Used to go trout fishing there when I could walk good. It runs into the Boy Scout camp. There's a dam there. And then it goes on down through Penfield. I remember, it was a long time ago, back in the 80s, that I can remember. When McDonald's had I think it was called a McDLT. And it was a hamburger. And it was like a styrofoam container, but it had a lid on it. It had the hamburger on one side that was warm. And then on the other side was lettuce and tomato that was cold. When you got it and put it together, I remember that was one of my favorites. When I was in my 20s, I remember that because I was married then. I weighed about 120 pounds. Really active. My wife and I, every 2 weeks I got paid. I worked at a carbon factory. Made pretty good money. Every 2 weeks I got paid and we'd go shopping. The first thing we'd do is stop at Burger King. Because she liked, at that time they had a ham sandwich. It's like a hoagie. And she liked those, and I liked Whoppers. But I used to get 2 Whoppers. And I'd eat them both. Never gained a pound back then. Now, different story. For sure. I was really active back then, though. My job was fairly physical. Now, I can't move very much. It's my back, my hips. My hip replacements are about shot. I had them done 2008. Furnace still isn't fixed. My son's father-in-law he doesn't do it for a living, but supposedly he went to school for HVAC. So he said he'd come down and look at it. No charge. So he was supposed to come down Thursday. And he didn't. And he was going to come down Friday, and he didn't. Then he was supposed to come down today, and he didn't. I called before I left the house, and he was in State College or somewhere. So he wasn't coming today, unless he comes late tonight. So I'm getting by with my gas heater. And the furnace runs sometimes. Whenever it has a mind to, I guess. If he doesn't come next week, hopefully it won't get too cold. The gas heater works good for keeping my first floor warm where I'm at, but if it gets too cold, the basement won't have any heat, and that's where all my water pipes are at. So I'll have to go down and shut the water off and just heat the upstairs, I guess. Till I get the furnace straightened out. That's that. Stewie was sleeping when I left. I thought I heard something. Nope. So I'm about done here. Actually, it seems like there's a lot of people that make videos about eating. And they call them things mukbangs. People like to watch them, I guess. It's getting foggy. And it's 5 after 5, so I'll be home in about half an hour before it gets dark. Some of you noticed I had pinball on the other day when I made a video, pinball preparedness. He's having a giveaway tonight of a solar generator, 9 o'clock. So I got my alarm set for that. See if I can win one of those. It's a big one too. Like big enough you can run a bunch of things on it. Anywho, last French fries. I just happened to think they didn't give me any ketchup. Guess you have to ask for that now. Did I mention I'll use the mobile app? That was pretty slick, actually. I downloaded it. I went up to Walmart parking lot and I downloaded it because I didn't know if I could get anything for $10. So, I didn't want to go through the drive-thru. Anyway, I downloaded that app. Once you go through the rigmarole, then you just go down there and they have places just like Walmart where you park, curbside pickup, with a sign there and a number. And when you get there, the app just has a place where you enter the number of the curbside pickup, and that's it. And the guy was actually, I could see him standing in the door waiting for me to put my number in, I guess, because he come right out. So that was fast. And they have some special deals on the app too, I guess, it looks like. And you can play games and win stuff, I guess. So I'm going to start this up and turn the heat on because it's getting cold. It's not real cold, but it's that wet kind of dampness. 48 degrees. And I'm going to head down the road. Back home. See Stewie. Guys, stay frosty. Bail out.